Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. Hopefully everybody's enjoying partying and such. We got some fun things that I wanted to jump into regarding basically a dev blog that has come out over here confirming a major change to Ultra Rumble. We got to find out now if this is good for the future or bad. We really can't 100% tell, but things are changing here. Whether or not it's been changing for a bit now and this was a grace period into the point where now the change is official or whatever the hell happened, we don't know for sure. But today I want to talk about it, the implications of this entire thing here, and what you need to know regarding it. As always, new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's hop into it here today and let's check out what they're cooking up. Maybe good, maybe bad. Let's see. So hopping into it, first off, we made a milestone over here, Dev Blog 20. Oh my god, we made it for 20 Dev Blogs. That's insanity. Never thought I'd see the day. Over here, we have My Hero Ultra Rumble Developer Blog Volume 20. Thank you for always playing My Hero Ultra Rumble. First of all, we would like to make an announcement to all players. Miyazaki, our original, or who has been our producer, in charge of the title since its release. So Miyazaki's been there, basically in charge of the game for how long, right? We've now reached our 1.75 part of the game, right? 1.75 years, because you just had 1.5, right? You've had now 2 months, 3 months, 4 months are on top of that. So you've definitely reached that point where you're almost there to second ending, right? So for that long, the person has been there as the producer, has been gradually handing over the management to fellow team members. After internal consultation, the team decided that at the start of Season 11, it was the best moment to make the following announcement. Moving forward, after deeply involved in the management and development of this title under the previous producer Miyazaki, as an assistant producer, Yokoyama will now be taking over as the new producer of My Hero Ultra Rumble. With his experience, he will continue working hard for the future development of My Hero Ultra Rumble while listening to the community feedback. We kindly ask for your continued support. Now let's move on with the Season 11 updates. So, first part of the article over here, very big. If you don't already know, I went and deep dived this, right? I was saying this for a bit now, that Viking's attention has to be elsewhere soon, okay? Why? Why does their attention have to be elsewhere? Because a trademark went out for what? All's Justice from Bandai. Put two together, right? One's Justice 2, All's Justice, probably incorporating that of Vigilantes and My Hero, it's All's Justice, right? So most likely, that's where Miyazaki's going, I'm guessing. Miyazaki, if you do a little bit of a fact check, Miyazaki is actually this person over here, Aoba Miyazaki, who is a producer at Bandai Namco for what? For My Hero 1 Justice 2. That's what it was. And then, earlier, how long this person's been there? The first one. So, the person's been there, part of Bandai for a very long time, and working on My Hero 1's Justice, then My Hero 1's Justice 2, and then, now, right, Ultra Rumble, no longer on Ultra Rumble, probably because the person is, I think it's a female, right, so she is now jumping towards, now, basically, All's Justice, right? So My Hero was it 1's Justice 3, so All's Justice. Now you're having Yokoyama, which again is a male here. He is the one now who's going to take over, take the lead. I tried researching where the hell this guy's from. I really couldn't find too much about it. There is nothing that he's been credited on per se. They've only provided last name in this case, yeah, and I really can't see if there's anything that he's worked on or anything, but it clearly says that, you know, they've both been deeply involved in development and such, and slowly, right, the previous producer, Miyazaki, is now, so of this title under the previous producer, as an assistant producer, now Yokoyama will take over as the new producer. So moving forward, after deeply involved in the project of this title under the previous producer, Miyazaki, as an assistant producer, Yokoyama now will take over as the new producer. So basically this person is now mainly in charge, yeah? And then I'm guessing Miyazaki will be on now All's Justice. That's kind of where their attention is going to go for a little bit. Again, the thing is, if their attention goes to All's Justice, you don't lose out. Because guess what? Ultra Rumble is a let's think of it like basically, right, a cesspool. All the stuff that they make for All's Justice will just be dumped into this as another game, right? Pretty much that's how it's gonna go. If you look at it, whatever 1's Justice was, 1's Justice took everything from there, right, they did, and they put it into Ultra Rumble. 99% of the stuff in there is here, right? A lot of the assets you can pin back to 1's Justice. There is a lot of new stuff. I'm not saying that it's just all you know, leftovers, but pretty much there is a lot that they took from there, incorporated over here, and from All's Justice, they'll take those things, incorporate over here. Like, for example, definitely speaking, 1's Justice or All's Justice will have Mirko finally, will have probably Vigilantes. Those are characters you can now officially see in here. right? It's good that Viking is working on All's Justice, because all that does for you is gives you more content. Pretty much, while making the assets the same engine, same everything, same console and everything, you might even see PS5 port finally for Ultra Rumble, because they're working on the assets now for PS5 version, because they can't really sell All's Justice on PS4 now, can they, right? It's definitely way too late in that lifespan, so they have to now go for that. There is some good out of this. There is some good. Just can it be that good, right? So we're curious on how this goes, but I don't really see that much changing. I think that this person has obviously been there for a little bit too, working, right? And just been there as like the side producer and slowly putting towards the main producer. Ultra Rumble, whatever it is a very, very easy game to develop, because a lot of it's been done before. It has. I'm not lying, right? It's been done where? One's Justice. So as they now produce All's Justice, I'm guessing, most of that will be trickled down into here. And this person, obviously, maintaining whatever this person did back then with 1 and 2, definitely needs to be there for All's Justice, hence can't be too much on this project. So this person will be on this project, and then obviously later on, you'll see what happens. So for now, we'll see if this is a good change or a bad change. Very curious here, but I don't know, right? I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. They talked about basically USJ version 3 of an overhaul. The highlights over here are Flood Zone featuring Granite Ship. The whole area is an amusement park. Principal Neju stash has been removed from the mountain zone. See if you can find where it's been relocated to. We also changed event boosted costumes. In previous seasons, yeah, we talked about this as well. Pretty much this is like sick, because they took the costumes and boosted them now, the free ones. Super, super cool. You can now get extra rewards for that. Matchmaking system is now, I don't know if this is good or bad. I still can't tell, because the issue is you're now restricting, like you're further restricting the limited pool of players consistently. Yes, if crossplay is on, you definitely get a lot of lobbies. If crossplay is off, sometimes you get like one team and you're that's it. It's just a bot lobby, right? Because you know, if you're like higher in ranked, right? I've seen this, right? That's like the main comment I've been getting. If you're higher in ranked with crossplay off, you just get nothing, right? So because there might not be anybody online at the time who is at the same win rate as you, same time spent alive as you, and all that. So we'll see if it's good, but definitely full teams is also cool. But again, it's further restricting a lobby that's not as much. And if you're running full teams, you're going against everybody else that's full teams, right? So kind of there. Defeating a high ranked opponent was super cool though. Over here, bonus for defeating full team members if you're not. And then also they've additionally fine-tuned matchmaking to better players, right, with the survival time adjustment. Again, not bad, but to a degree, when you restrict. For those that are still off crossplay, sucks. For those that are on crossplay as well, so I've been playing like a lot of on crossplay for a bit now. I've been slowly playing PC potentially. Who knows? But on that, it gets a bit. I always play in the nighttime. That's my issue. It's probably just me, man. We understand that matchmaking continues to be a key area of concern for many players. We will keep refining it based on your feedback and evolving circumstances. But again, the game has gotten much bigger, right? You see how many more players there are than usual, especially this season with Monoma, All Might, and Kendo. How many players have joined, and how many players are enjoying. So because of that, it's definitely gotten better. But now it's going to be signed by Yokoyama, right? Now the producer. If I were to check an old one, I think, how do I check an old one? I open up an old one, right? Does it say? So that back then they didn't sign their name. This is the one from like a few months ago. They didn't sign their name back then, so now they do, because it's a new producer. So do what you will with this information. Whether or not it's good, you let me know down below. Is this a W? Is this an L? I don't know. We'll see, right? I know that they're gonna focus on All's Justice now, but I don't think that's gonna like indicate that Ultra Rumble's a failure. It's just that whatever it is, All's Justice is just trickling. Whatever they make there trickles down into this game, because again, it's the same damn game. One's Justice. Whatever's been there has been trickling into this game slowly but surely. Yes, a lot of it's been new, but now we get the new stuff that they get. So whatever All's Justice gets, we get some of that new stuff instead of all of our stuff being whatever, right? And whatever we've introduced new here, for example, Monoma is not in One's Justice. Monoma will finally be there. I think Abara also, someone told me, or I don't know who's the other one. Someone told me it was another one, right? Whoever it was, that also wasn't in One's Justice. Now that will be in All's Justice. So reverse, basically, we give them stuff, they give us stuff, and I think that it could be better for the game. But with the producer leaving, I think we should be fine, right? I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, the game's dead, right? I think we should be good. But yeah, they just wanted to announce that now, I'm guessing, because the person's no longer working on it. So clearly, right? But yeah, do what you will with that info. Take care, have fun. That's been it for me. That's a funny thing to do, right? When crossplay gets introduced, where the player base is high, swap the producer. Hope is for the better, but I doubt it's going to be bad in any way, right? It's just that they're going to work on All's Justice. while maintaining Ultra Rumble, right? It's like it's like the cash flow gotta come in order for, One's Justice or Old Justice to be made. And Ultra Rumble is a live service game. It's gotta come in, right? So do what you will. Take care. Have fun.